Hello there and welcome to another one of my career coach Q&As. I'm Brian Cormac Carr and I've got an email here from Ali who has written to me to say, Dear Brian, I want to change careers, where do I start? Okay, Ali, and anyone else who's looking to change careers, I think the first thing you need to start with is to consider why you want to change careers in the first place. Now that might seem like an odd question, you probably already know why, but I mean really consider why. That will help you determine the type of next step you might want to take. So when you look deeply at your reasons for wanting to change careers, you might find certain things like you want more time with the family, or you want better prospects in your career, or you want to work in an entirely new field of endeavour. So figure out which of those, and it might be more than one, is most important to you, and then based on what you've learned from that process of asking yourself that question, get information on the potential career change that you want to make. You need to figure out things like, do you need to retrain? And if you do need to retrain, how long will it take you to do that and how much will it cost? So just gather up as much information as you possibly can based on what you already know and what you can find out quickly from other people. What I would then say to you is that once you've got all that information, look for other options, look for alternatives. Don't just settle for what you've found out immediately. So for example, if you have discovered that you want to go into a particular field that requires you to retrain and it costs lots of money and so on, that may well be true, but don't assume that you've got all the information. There might be other paths that you can take to get to where you want to go. So look for alternatives. Once you've done that and you've got all the information in front of you, I would undertake a process that I'd call informational interviewing. In other words, identify some people who are already doing the career that you want to move into and just grab them and ask them lots of questions about how they got into that career and the process they went through. That's one of the things that I did when I was moving from a career in the private sector into the charitable sector, and I cannot tell you how useful it was. It just completely opened my eyes to things that I would never have found out on my own, so it's worth doing that.